So remember, that next cigarette could be the last nail in your coffin. Now, while you think about that statement, I want to put a Tarantino twist on it and go back to the beginning. So how many people are smokers in this class? Statistically, according to the CDC, 5 people in this classroom are smokers. And out of those 5, 4 of you smoke every day. That can be anywhere from 1 cigarette to 2 packs or more, who knows. But what we really want to talk about today is the ill effects that smoking has. The first thing that comes to mind is hygiene. And everybody's heard that old saying, I'm sure, smoking's a dirty habit. Now they can mean this for a number of different reasons, but the top on my list is bad breath. Anybody that's ever talked to someone who's just smoked a cigarette, it smells like your nose just licked an ashtray, and to be honest, it's disgusting. And nobody really wants to be talking to somebody, especially in a professional world where you have a lot of daily interactions with other people, and part of your business is talking to people. Bad breath is just not a key factor in good communication, I think. Additionally, if you have nice skin, most people tend to try to take care of that. But what smoking does is it causes yellowing of the nails, staining of the teeth, and additionally causes a premature onset of aging and wrinkles. So nobody really wants that. Number 3, hygiene, the big one for me. Whenever you smoke, you actually get saliva on your fingertips. So most people probably wouldn't care about that, but if you think about someone who is cooking your food and he just smoked a cigarette, if he doesn't care about washing his hands, then he's going to get some of that saliva, he's going to get some tar on your food, and he can spread germs, a number of things. So it's something else to consider if you're a smoker. So what about the health effects? One of the number 1 health effects that it has on the human body is on the cardiovascular system. This is due to the fact that smoking and the nicotine that is inhaled through the body is a vascular constrictor. So this actually, what it does is it restricts the blood flow to your limbs, your extremities. It also restricts the blood flow in and out of your heart. And that, in conjunction with the deterioration of the alveoli in your lungs, which are the air sacs that transmit carbon dioxide and oxygen to the bloodstream, or in and out of the bloodstream, those two combined over a prolonged period of time can lead to a number of other issues, including cardiovascular deterioration or heart disease. So one of the number 1 statistics on that, for men especially, is heart attacks. Now, I know personally my father, the day that I graduated basic training, had 4 heart attacks within a 48-hour time period. 2 of those were minor. The 3rd one put him in an ambulance, and the 4th one actually happened while they were operating on his heart. So something to consider as well. Everybody knows the big one, lung cancer. Now, the American Cancer Society says that annually 159,000 deaths are attributed to lung cancer alone in the United States. Now, both my great-grandfather and one of my grandfathers died of lung cancer, and I can tell you right now that's not a statistic that anybody wants to be a part of. So now we've gone over the hygiene and the health aspects of this. Now, the last one I want to talk about is the monetary value. So in the United States right now, 1 pack of cigarettes costs on average $8, or a little over $8. And even in some states as high as $14.50, and I think it's New York. So what does that attribute to? If you are a 1 pack a day smoker, then you're talking $3,000 a year. I don't know about you, but I can use $3,000 at Christmas time just for walking around money. So additionally, if you have health effects that are attributed to smoking, then your cost of value goes up. So just a couple of quick things to think about. The last one I want to say is that 490,000 deaths are attributed to the effects of smoking in America every year, which is roughly 14 times the amount that are attributed to car crashes. So before you light that next cigarette, just think about it. Is that next cigarette could be the last nail in your coffin.